Good morning, y'all. Well, I'm sitting here in my barn right now. Nasty outside, raining, drizzly, just kind of one of those blah days. A typical Monday, right? Rainy day Mondays always get me down. I remember that song. Maybe you do too. Well, I sure hope, though, that yesterday you had a good day. It was Mother's Day. And it was interesting as I was reading through my Facebook feed. So many of you were giving honors and tributes to your moms, especially moms who are no longer with us. And I know that had to be a difficult day for some of you. And for me personally, too, it brought back a lot of memories, a lot of good memories. And it is tough. It is tough because when you lose someone you love, someone who has meant so much to you in your life, to have a national day that celebrates those people in our lives, our mothers, it's difficult when they're no longer around to be with us. But there's one thing I noticed as I did read through those tributes, and that is the word love. The word love. Even in those tributes where they say, Mom, we may not have always gotten along. Mom, we had our little battles. We had our tiffs. But Mom, you were there. You were there to love me. You were there to care for me. And in the end, that's what it was all about. As I look ahead to this coming Sunday, our gospel reading is again part of Jesus' farewell address, his little farewell speech to his disciples before he goes up on the cross and dies. And one of the words that we see coming out this week are the words of love. Jesus says, I'm leaving you, but I'm not going to abandon you. I'm leaving you, but I'm not going to abandon you. And going back to the Mother's Day tributes, sometimes that's the feeling that comes across. We feel like we've lost that love. It's abandoned us. We can no longer feel it or touch it. But we can. We can. And Jesus was assuring his disciples, when I'm gone, you can still feel my love. And the reason he said we can feel that love is because he's sending the Spirit. The Spirit. The Paraclete. Not parakeet, Paraclete. It's a difficult word to translate because it means so much. It means counselor. It means advocate. It means comforter. You'll see all those ways that it's translated in the Bible. It means the person who walks right alongside of you. And isn't that what our moms have done for us? Been right there for us, walked right alongside our counselor, our advocate, all those different things. Jesus said, the same is true of me. I will be there for you. Those are powerful words to hold on to and to hang on to as we go through difficult times. And the disciples were about to go through some of the most difficult times of their journey with Jesus. And we're still going through our difficult times too here through this pandemic. And it's something we're going to have to make reference to time and time again. It's still going to be here. It's not going away, even if every restaurant in the United States opens up tomorrow. We still have to deal with it. It's a present reality, a terrible reality. But another beautiful reality is that God's love in Jesus has not abandoned us. His Spirit walks by our side. Let's hang on to that truth And that's, remember that, even in the midst of the raindrops that maybe you hear on the metal roof right now, His love, His grace, His comfort, His strength remains with us. God bless you on this Monday after Mother's Day.